Hey, what's up guys, I'm Harry. Welcome to this TR7 tutorial on how to set up your board. If you like this video, subscribe. We're going to be doing loads of trick tips and all kinds of stuff, alright? So first of all, I'd recommend for your board, speak to someone who skates or know what type of skating you want to do. So maybe if you're a street skater, you want a slightly smaller board, do better flip tricks, or if you're a bowl skater, you want to get on a shaped cruiser and do some slash grinds. Whatever you like, sort that out first, and then you're going to get your board. You're going to need your bolts, your bearings and wheels, your trucks, obviously your deck and your grip tape, a T-tool, some sort of knife, and a nail. Obviously if you're underage, don't just go grabbing any knife out of the kitchen. A lot of people think, well, that's like, what grip tape do I need? Because there's loads of different brands, but when you're a beginner, it really doesn't matter. Okay, you just need to have some grip on top of that board for your feet to stick to. You're going to peel off the whole back sheet here. With this ends of your grip, you really want to take your time with this bit and get it right because it's the most important. Okay, you're going to line it up over the board. You're going to stick the ends just to the nose and tail there. Make sure it's all properly covered so there's going to be none of the board with no grip tape on it. You want all that surface area covered. Bring your hands into the middle. Make sure that's the first bit that's stuck down. And then move it out to the sides. Okay, you're going to want to be really careful with this because you want the grip tape properly stuck to the top of your deck. If you get any air in there trapped, it can create little air bubbles and they are an absolute nightmare to get rid of. This is where you can grab that paper from the back of the deck earlier, tip off the back of the grip tape, get it over the top and using your fist, just press down right on all the areas. If you've got an air bubble in particular, push it right out to the side of the deck. So the next thing we're going to do, outline, use the trucks you're going to be using to do this, or a file or something like that. So you can see how clear the line is around the outside. I know exactly where I've got to cut. Now this next bit, obviously if you're a bit younger, this is very dangerous. You're going to have to get an adult to help you, alright? Because we're going to use the knife cut around the outside of this line and get it all the way around nice and smooth. The best way to get a nice clean line is to cut right from the bottom straight up. You're going to want to just poke the blade through very gently at first on the line, keeping it on a slight angle, come all the way around with the edge of the board. And as you can see, it comes off pretty easily if you've got a nice sharp blade. Okay, now what's really useful here, with this extra grip you've got from the outline of the board, you want to just run it round the edges, nice and gently. Okay, we're looking pretty good. And air bubbles, nice and easy. So the last thing we've got to do with this is poke some little holes through using this nail that I talked about earlier. So your next step is going to be putting the trucks on. First thing to do is take your little bolts here, push them right through your holes. You want them to do one at a time. Get 4 of them in. They might be quite hard to push through, but you just got to use a little effort. Next thing, once those 4 are through, you're going to want to take your hand, put it over all 4 of them and hold it. Because otherwise, when you try and put this truck on here, it's just going to push those bolts back through. Your hand's still firmly holding it. I'm going to take these little nuts and just screw them onto the ends. Just hand tighten them for now. Once you've got them hand tightened on, and take your T-tool, whether you're Allen key or Phillips head, you can get that right into the bolt on the other side. You can see, hold it there, and then you're going to twist this over the bolt. Nice and easy to do at well. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. You can see it's sunk right into the grip tape, none of it's sticking out. That's how you want it for all 4 of them. Now that you've got all your trucks on, all your bolts through, nicely sunk in there, none of them sticking out, alright? You're going to move on to putting the wheels on. You've got your wheels here and your bearings. You need 2 bearings in each wheel. You can't really just push it in, you'd have to have mega strength, so the best way to do it is to take one of these truck bolts off on the side here. You'll probably notice 2 washers in there. Now they go either side of the wheel, alright? So leave one of them on there, take one of them off and leave it with the bolt, that's the best thing. You're going to want to take your wheel here, put the bearing in it, push it over, bit of weight down on the top so it clicks in. Give it a spin. I can see that it's turning a little bit there, so I'm going to press it a little bit more, make sure it's in. And there you go, moving nice and straight. Now you want to get another bearing in there, flip the wheel over, back into the side, put some weight in, spinning like a champ. You want to take that washer, get it back on the side there, get your nut back on, tighten it up. You want to be nice and careful when you're doing this, make sure you keep checking that your nut isn't too close to the wheel, because if you manage to crush it, you can really damage that bearing. You don't want that for your first skate, do you? Alright, there you go, perfect, make sure it still spins. And then we're going to repeat that with the other 3 wheels. Okay, and now you have a perfectly fresh skateboard ready to go out and shred in the streets, or at home at the moment. But that's it. So, that's our tutorial done for today. If you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel. If there's any particular videos you want to see, any trick tips or tutorials you want us to do, just put them in the comments below and we'll try to get back to you and see if we can get it done.